Hey everyone, I really wanted to do a very quick video about why you may not want to buy the Apple M1 computer just about now. I bought it and I have Apple M1 with 16 gigabytes of memory. It actually I ordered end of December and it took me almost a month to get it. At that time, on the Apple Store was offering this configuration. Still now, if you go to Best Buy or any other store, it's not available. Uh, and I'm really excited. It's not that I'm not happy with this laptop, but the main thing that I noticed that is problematic. There is no virtualization support. So I do a lot of work with VirtualBox and I test a lot of different virtual machines. And as you all know, that recently Red Hat they stopped the support for CentOS. So there was another operating system that came up, and which would be one-to-one mapping for all the rail releases. So I wanted to test it out. So I installed the VirtualBox. It installed just fine. Uh, but what happened next? At that time, I didn't even know that the VirtualBox is not really supported. So it will install just fine. But if you can't do anything, so if you come over here and go to setting, if you want to add something, you will see this invalid settings detected, and what you will see, it will say system acceleration page. The hardware virtualization is enabled in acceleration section of the system page, although it is not supported by the host system. This should be disabled in order to start the virtual system. So at this time, it seems like although all the Intel chips where our virtualization is supported, it's not really supported within the Mac M1 chip if you have it. So that's a major problem. So the next thing that I thought, okay, do I at least have the Docker support? And unfortunately, we don't. There is some Docker support that under development, but it's still not fully supported. So if you go and do a search on Docker support for M1, and hopefully you will land. Yeah, it's a preview. Okay, Apple M1 Tech preview, and it will say Docker desktop on Apple M1 chip is still under development. So you recommend that you do not use Tech preview builds in production environment. So this one I haven't even tried, but that's to me is another major drawback because I use Docker to test a lot of different things. Containers are great, so a lot of times I wouldn't even install something. I just get a Docker image and just play with what I need and get rid of the image after my use case. So that too, made me really unhappy that I still don't have those support. And the other thing that really bothering me, I have this laptop with me for a week or so. Only two ports. Apple MacBook Pro. Are you kidding me? And then one port, you are gonna use it for the power supply. So you're left with only one other port. Is that seems to be a complete joke to me. So that one, I hope that somebody would put some sense to some people. I don't know who, and Apple start giving us some more ports. One of the reasons that I bought this Mac, I'm very interested these days in music production. I know nothing about it, and I just wanted to learn GarageBand and produce some music. And I just want to have a great machine where I'll have the GarageBand and everything set up. So what I have to do end up right now, I'm buying all kinds of accessories to enhance my ports from two port to multi-port, and then getting those additional attachments with me, it's a big hassle. So those are the two things that I want you guys to be aware of when you are considering this particular machine. I know that Apple 14 might be coming up in few months. I don't know when, but if you want to wait a couple more months, 3 4 months, if you can, then maybe if these are your requirement that you need more ports, you need virtualization support, maybe give it a little bit more time. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with my Mac. It's just dealing with two ports. It's a big hassle for me, and no virtual agent support is just not completely acceptable. All right, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful time with your own Mac and enjoy yourself. Thank you very much for watching the video.